It is I. And no board stopped working because reasons. There it is. Hello. Well, hello to Aslan, Jag, and Uwuna. I still have no idea how I'm supposed to be saying your name, but hopefully that will suffice. Hope you're all well. And let's do some gaming. I know I'm still got these streams tagged as world record attempts, but they won't be. Is it Yuna? Okay. I will try to remember that. If I forget, just remind me again. I do sometimes need things beaten into me multiple times. Yeah. Honestly, with this game, I'd just like one more time to go under an hour.
Are you okay, Simon?
It's been a very long time since I managed to get a time that low.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
I've been out of
No,
practice
that's
because
for
I've
later,
been
for the
playing
scan.
so many racing games since.
Green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
See how this goes though.
Why is there never enough
If the
time?
timer starts.
For what?
Okay.
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind
Haven't
you
been
to
in a
drink
running
the
mood.
tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help
It happens. It takes a while to get
Don't
set up
worry,
again
I
after a
got it
PC wipe.
somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
I usually give up halfway through setting my PC up again and just roll with whatever I've got, and if I'm missing anything, I set it up when I need it. It just ends in more mess, and then I just want to start again.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Yeah, I used to wipe my PC like every 6 months whenever Windows put out a new update, but I've not wiped this computer in like probably close to 2 years at this point. I keep forgetting to. As was requested last night, I will probably be doing an All WAU Flowers run later. If whoever requested it is here later. The same Windows installed for 5 to 6 years. Yeah, it could probably do with an update then. Or a refresh. Get all the crap out.
Hello?
Good clicking.
Dr. Munchie? It's amazing.
The move to an SSD is a really good one.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you.
Definitely an upgrade that you can
Simon
feel.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping.
I couldn't go back now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Give it a few more Steam updates and it'll be back to 15 minutes again. Every update that it downloads for Steam is like 100 meg
Let me just get
plus.
this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
We're on a Canada, Munchie. Born 1988.
Hope it doesn't break
July
on you.
16th.
Right.
Flat
I mean, it's pretty
Nuremberg,
difficult to break an SSD.
1986. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Not impossible. I mean, you can crack it in half. Take a hammer to it. Take a drill to it. Take a saw to it. Not usually things that you're going to be doing in day-to-day use, though.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
No, come on. I mean, as long as you're not shaking your computer around, it'll be fine. It's not like hard drives where you have to be aware of the vibrations. There's nothing to shake loose in an SSD. That's kind of what the SS stands for.
What was that?
You. Stupid window, stupid vent. That was a decent second map, though.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
I never got a
Jared,
chance to
Simon
go
Jared.
to a LAN party.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on
The
here?
first time I went to
I was
ESA,
hoping
there was
you'd
one
have some
taking part in
answers.
the same
I
building.
probably have some. What do you want to
We
know?
were basically in a giant
Where to even
gym
begin?
hall. They
What
split
is
the
this
entire
place?
room in
How
half.
did I
One
get
half was
here?
like the
And why are the
ESA
robots
practice
talking?
area, and the other half was a LAN party.
Well, you're at Upsilon,
That was pretty
clearly.
cool.
Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work?
But it was an organized
I
event,
don't
so you
know
couldn't
what
just
that
like
is.
pull up
That's
to a computer and have a go.
Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me.
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, there was at one point when I wanted to go to the Insomnia events in this country, like the biggest LAN parties in the UK,
Simon, come to Lambda.
but I never really bothered. Hey, got there in the end.
Shit! 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 Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Staying reasonably close.
What the hell? How is this possible?
We're just sleeping in the event hall at your chair, or
This is insane!
just because you're away you can sleep?
Where did I get a flashlight?
Yeah, I was a bit low for that. I get the feeling I'm going to fall off this. That's really nice and low, though. Yeah, you used to be able to sleep pretty much anywhere when you went to ESA. But now it's in a hotel, so they kind of stopped that. That looks good. Almost. So sometimes you can throw that and have it land like just outside the door. Like in the perfect spot to have it transition. It doesn't happen often though. If I can keep this kind of pace, I'll be happy. Unlikely though. Keep an eye on my height. This has been pretty solid so far. I don't think I've ever got a sub 9 upsilon outside. I keep coming close. I think of Soma's story. It's a good story. Some people don't understand it when they play through it, but it is good. It's pretty deep and meaningful. It does make you think. I've said in a few YouTube comments, it's almost a shame sometimes to speedrun the game.
Here we go again.
Alrighty, thank you for the good luck. Enjoy your food. Huh. That didn't seem like a good transport station, but I somehow saved time. Calm down, Simon. I've never heard him that out of breath during a loading screen.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Alright, that's most of the height. This is a map that I always seem to end up losing time in now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong. Like, you literally just go in a straight line. Guess my line's not straight enough. I lost time there because I hitched on that. Prop stopped me.
All right, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Ah, come on. And that's fucked it. The worst possible time for a teleport. And those were good grabs as well. It's like 10-15 seconds behind. It's going to be ages before I find out, though.
Here, what are all these emergency? What did you do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out
Goodbye.
of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second. All right, taking off. Hold on to something.
I am. Now. Come on.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction
You have to get
we're
such a
going
good clip to
Don't
get through
worry, I
here.
hooked up to the navigator. We're headed
Thankfully, you
for
don't need
space.
it.
Should be a
There we go.
matter of minutes.
in? Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WAU is keeping security.
Bye, Kath.
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
Oh, there we go. I found the stairs.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage works better than...
Aw.
Hold on, the blast
It can't last forever.
plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Yep, somewhere between 10 and 15.
I'll never get this open.
In all honesty, 11 seconds is not that bad.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
This is the one split now where I'm running against my gold. So I pretty much can't save time in Delta. Nope, come on, click it.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
That was terrible. I threw the door way too far away.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
I think I saved a little bit of time getting the first screen and then threw the doorway and then screwed up the second screen.
Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named.
So that'll probably even out.
Get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it could carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
So then get flung into orbit.
Second choice.
I'm limping again.
Ah, come on.
He blocked me. No.
This works.
I thought he was going to go forward a bit more before he turned. Yeah.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Okay. Door kind of got stuck. Another 6 seconds gone. That's going to bounce me backwards, or not.
Yeah. sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all?
Okay, run's still valid so far.
Ears, no mouth. Christ, it's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds.
I'm still scared of this panel.
Still saying things.
Yeah, Omega, how's it going?
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
I kind of scuffed this run in the last 2 splits.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean
At this point, I'll be happy if I can get one more run that's sub-hour. Like, that is a really difficult milestone to hit.
Some insight and we can go insane.
I'm not really looking for a PB at this point.
Cap, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel? Is it the WAU's fault that
Busted
we're like
because
this?
car's too slow.
It seems like
That
something an
sucks.
unreliable AI would do.
You'll get that PB you're after soon. I'm doing pretty good though.
Katie, to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside data, okay?
Yeah, Kilo, how's it going?
See you soon.
Welcome to a scuffed run that was actually pretty good until now. We'll see what I can do with it. I have time saving this split. If I don't mess up with the autosave again, which I did twice yesterday. Hey, no door.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
There we go. That was good. It sucks to hear. Hopefully your back feels better soon. I'm gonna do the WAU Flowers run. I will try and do one later. No, because ran over my head again. Where is he? Where is he? I guess where the camera was, it just couldn't look down far enough. My bumper. I've got time to save here as well.
Don't move. It's okay.
I think my gold on this, I took a lot of risk though.
It's over now.
So the chances of matching that,
Ashley,
very slim.
what are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not.
You don't want me?
Yeah, while I'm not making the tutorial till next week, hopefully the input display helps a few people in the interim. Just in case there's inputs you're missing. Pretty decent clip. Let's not run off the side of the map this time. Sounds like a decent plan. There we go. Get on the floor. Ooh, that was spicy. Didn't even hit the floor and I clipped through it. That was actually a pretty solid way to exit. Maybe gold? Please? Unlikely, but maybe. Nah, of course not. Pretty close though.
Find Omicron.
See if the sheet's going to be nice to me though. That's the problem. Like once you switch to using this sheet, the run hasn't started until this lets you in. It doesn't matter what pace you're on. If this isn't going to play ball, it's dead. Now, just got to try and get a clip to work now. Run, dead. Can I actually pick it up? Cool. As I said, doesn't matter what pace you're on, it's not a run until that lets you in. That's why I don't recommend using the sheet.
You okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Please use the robot.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley,
Robot's
I need to tell
heavy.
you something.
You can juggle it the same as you do for the door in
Please don't
Delta.
make this weird.
No, it's not like that.
It's difficult, but it makes it a bit quicker to use.
Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough
There might be an
time?
example in one of the older runs on the leaderboards.
For what?
Like, yeah, it's heavy and it's slow to get down there, but you know the clip's gonna work.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
decent grab. For once.
It smells like milk, but the taste is like sucking on a penny.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. They're all sick. Oh. It's all a lie. Stinking awful lie. Won't find me in a voting booth. All of
Yeah, keep your eye on this piece of wall here. And it's gone.
telling you what to think. Not in your head, like a good citizen.
I guessed it. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Jumps straight into the door.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
Nope,
Simon
nope, damn it.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Loving the plus
It's a study I'm
0.0
doing with my
for my
colleague,
splits
Paul
right
Berg.
now.
We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready. All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened? Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Yeah, that still worked.
Ah! What was that?
It's better pace than the last run. No. I should not open my mouth. Few seconds gone.
Are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots. Crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are trails connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
He dead. The time.
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane! Where did I get a flashlight?
Shame, because I did really well at this last time and I lost a lot of height going along here. Almost missed that. I got the boost, but hit the light. Of course. I moved it a little bit too close, so it like flipped up. Same one again. I need more quotes.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
I'm losing a bit of height as I go. I do not like how that's rattling. Ooh, that was a bit early.
Here we go again.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
Not really keen on that setup, but it seemed to work. Should be at the right height for the window. And one more hop. The wonky setup lost me a bit of time there.
All right, we're in. Let's find a working escape.
Come on. Fire extinguishers. Oh, that's terrible. Twisted that sideways.
Warning, reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency vessels.
Like plus 20.
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, yes. I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second. All right, taking off. Hold
Hey.
on to something.
Getting better at that.
Can you steer this thing? How do you even know what direction we're going in?
I have no idea where the staircase is to get
Thought I was
upstairs, though.
done for back there. Are you talking about the black tentacles
I've
in the
missed
engine
it.
room? I've seen
It's
them before
somewhere.
at Upsilon. What are they?
The engine room's right there.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
I thought I was stuck then.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your saboteurs were...
Oh, there it is. No! I was so close.
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau.
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Plus 31. Ooh.
Please remain seated. Never get this open.
Hey, my best possible time is a 1 second PB.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kat. I'll find a way to Theta.
Where am I going?
The Zeppelin's on its way. Gotta get ready. Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip. Guess I have no choice.
been getting back to him further and further up that hill.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
That's a long drop.
The door looks so weird when it's not moving. It's just superimposed on there.
Yeah. That's great. What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel
the
like
panel's
anything
there.
at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things. So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different. So I found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I take a balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane? Cav, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel, is it the WAU's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
Ooh, plenty of time.
It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside data, okay? See you soon.
And we get a door.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Yeah, saving a bit of time. Ran over my head again. I specifically try to avoid that and he still does it.
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
Really? I went past it. I'm not even focusing anymore.
Alright, let's find Omicron.
Hey, Spider. Not too well. How you doing? Case in point. Could I grab it, please? Yeah, that almost went down. It's kind of just been a dead night so far. I tried glitchless. If you mean no major glitches, which used to be called glitchless, yeah, I was second place for the longest time, but Kilo knocked me back down to third again. I need to get that back. If you mean true glitchless, not no major glitches, me and Cosmic have both done runs. We've both done runs of it, but there's no actual leaderboard for it. Yeah, this guy. Let me in. Thank you. Cool. I am now locked in here, so... The door pinged it out of existence. It's happened to me a few times. And every single time it's annoying.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing.
That run was
It's just
terrible
my
anyway.
brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make
What
this
time is it?
weird.
I've been live
No,
for
no, it's not like that.
an hour-ish.
Why now?
I said I might do a All WAU Flowers run. Do you want me to just do that one run?
Why is there
Because
never enough time?
I don't know if I have any percent runs in me tonight. I'm feeling a bit dead. So if you just want to see the All WAU Flowers run, I can do that now.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah,
Just chill.
that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to
They're more
take the
chill when I'm
tracer fluid I
talking
sent
more.
you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
I don't know. I'm just kind of a bit out of
See you
it
in a couple
tonight.
hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
In which case, not really any point saving my splits because I didn't gold, but whatever. Yeah, come on. you go. Let's try a real run.
Are you okay,
The
Simon?
real runners
I
category.
think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
Funny how languages
no,
work.
it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
The first few maps of this are going to look quite
Yeah,
familiar.
just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay.
I'm so
see you
tired.
soon.
I woke up at like 2. No.
There it is.
No. God damn it. It's got a few interesting bits, yeah. Most of it's just any percent. There are a few places where you go out of your way, but some levels are just completely different.
Not a penny.
Like, we actually go to Site Alpha. We actually fight the Leviathan. And by fight, I mean run away shit scared, but that's all you do in this game. You run away from things. You have to do theta exit twice. Especially fire extinguishers. That shit's scary.
Won't find me in a vote booth.
It was a nice route because it visits a lot of the areas that both any percent and no major glitches just completely bypass. Oh shit. I have to do a clip. Which, you'll know which one I'm talking about when I get there. It is not a nice clip.
Ah, I guessed it. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just.
You can
Mr.
tell I'm not doing
Munchie.
any percent. I
I'm
didn't even
working on
jump.
it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this
Involving a
part of your
certain
thesis
dome and a
work?
certain chair. It just
It's a
might
study
be.
I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction.
It's terrible.
To help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Not only is it an awful clip to try and get, but sometimes when you do get it, you'll fall off the other side, hit the ground, and get bounced straight off into the abyss. Yo, Hacks, how's it going? Welcome to an All WAU Flowers run, because I'm really not feeling any percent tonight.
All right. Let me just get.
I don't know, it's just like the constant red splits of running any percent just get to you.
Right.
Toronto, Canada.
I've not seen a
Munchie,
green split in any percent
born
since
1988, July
September.
16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files
Yeah, you missed a
This
few
hurt.
It's
failed
just a
attempts to get to Omicron and get through.
Indians thought cameras
Like,
would steal
nothing
their souls.
serious.
That's so.
I managed to stay about
Let's hope they're wrong.
5 seconds within PB, like within 5 seconds of PB for like probably up to almost Delta. Taking all of the flowers that you can get. The name is a bit of a misnomer because you can't actually get all of the flowers. There are some levels where if you get a certain amount, it will disable the remaining ones, but we get all of the ones that we can.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Like in Omicron, there's actually 3 flowers, but if you get any 2, the third one disables. Now. window's your biggest enemy. Sometimes you just cannot jump up there. And other times he just goes straight up. Feel free to count the flowers, by the way. This is 1.
Ah! What was that?
Fire extinguishers are everyone's worst enemies. Particular the white one. Just any of the white ones. Yeah. I don't know where there's other ones actually.
Doesn't hurt anymore.
Yep, I don't want that. Can I get out of here? Might have done the wrong thing. Okay. It lets you back out. It's been a while since I've run this. Oh no. Hey buddy, you that's 3 now. I forgot. Excuse me. I need this.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Yeah, the black box is the easiest prop to use for the Theta Inside clip.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on?
But it's also the slowest because you have to go out of your way to get it and then go around.
We have some. What do you want to know?
The easiest routes
Where
tend
to
to be the
even
slower
begin? I mean,
ones.
what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon.
I'd recommend the
Really?
yellow
You've
box
never
for
been there
most
before?
people.
Where did you work?
It's not
The
difficult to
Grimoire in
clip with,
Toronto. Is that really
and
important?
it's literally
No,
right next to where
when
you need it.
look at Tezos too.
I don't know what that is.
That's
I wouldn't
unexpected.
recommend the fire
It comes
extinguisher
directly
at
from
all.
Toronto?
I only use
Yeah,
it because I know how to set it
It
up
was
decently.
very unexpected.
Have you seen any people, like staff or field technicians?
Like just grabbing,
Only
looking
robots,
down, scrolling
crazy
out,
ones.
re-grabbing, and then it's already set up for flying.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think
So
this place is about
I
to
only have a
collapse.
little bit of time, and I need to get one more.
Simon, come to Lambda.
So I'm going to drop down here. Drop down into the main hall. And get the last flower. You're on a timer for this. If you take any longer than that, can't do it. So that is now 4 flowers. This category started off as a joke. Like, I mentioned it to Cosmic, just like offhand, hey, we should get all the WoW flowers. And he was like, we're fucking routing this like tonight.
How is this possible?
We spent a couple of nights coming up with like a preliminary route, and it was actually really fun.
This is insane! Where did I get a flashlight?
It was a lot more fun than either of us thought it would be. To the point where when I submitted Soma to ESA last year, I actually submitted All WAU Flowers as well. It didn't get in. They took any percent though, thankfully. So this map has 0 flowers, thankfully. We just do this the same as any percent. I mean, I think if you submitted both, any percent is more likely to get in than no major glitches, unless it's been seen at a marathon within the past few years. They might want to shake it up a bit. Most of the time people want to see the spectacle, and no major glitches is not to shit on Cosmic or anything, but it's not the spectacle that a lot of people get into speedrunning for. It doesn't have that wow factor of just seeing everything get torn to shreds. But if you submit any percent for this game to too many marathons, they would actually be more likely to accept no major glitches over it. Because it'd be nice to have like a change of pace. Yeah, no major glitches is... The Twitch chat will have a field day in... Oh, that looks like a glitch.
Let's hope the show.
Yeah, Cal, how's it going? Welcome to Not Any Percent. Because I am tired of any percent. And I don't really want to burn myself out on any percent right before I want to make a tutorial for it. Hope you're well.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
All bum flowers indeed. Wonder if you could clip with this. Oh, they got in my way. Simon Jarrett's Deep Sea Fisting Adventure. Yeah, Chef, how's it going? Yeah, if I actually called the category that, I don't think anyone... Actually, people would be probably more likely to want to run it or check it out, but I don't think it would get into marathons. Like, just saying, don't think it would. You like the pony? Oh, thank you. This is risky while I'm hovering, but there you go. Just this is for a family chat. It became a drink fest. That sounds like a family chat. Anyone keeping count? Thankfully, this door actually does let you pull it from the other side. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it does let you do that. I do like how every time you pull a flower, more of the level just kind of breaks around it. I don't know what they are, like, in terms of the canon of it, but they're just a health point. There's really not much to it. Like, lore-wise, they weren't even explained in transmissions. I still hop and stand on that thing even though I don't hit the preload. Yo, Jack, happy birthday. And how much have you achieved in those 27 minutes? $18 though. GG. What's the drinking age in Russia?
I can find Lambda.
3? I'm kidding.
How big can this ocean be?
Play some GTA 5 and got more depressed. That is less good. Cal, you can't speak. You're still younger than me. That is the wrong rock. That is the right rock. It's the rock that's not actually a rock. Welcome to Lambda, the one time you'll actually see this place in a speedrun. Lambda complex. Not quite. Just gonna pop in through the floor and fist this. And head back out again. Yeah, so getting the flowers gives you that camera animation, but doesn't actually move where you're stood. Also, there's Catherine.
Hey, down here.
Don't care. That is our first meaningful interaction with Catherine. Ignoring her. As you do. Yeah, early to mid-20s are fun. Then you get to your late 20s and you realize that everything's kind of catching up to you. For over 5 million minutes. So you're at least 19. Still 27 at heart. I don't feel a day older than when I was 24. I still forget that I've aged since then. Regardless of what your receding hairline says. My hairline at the front has been fine, but apparently I'm balding a bit at the back.
All right,
which is less than ideal.
Find a working escape vessel.
No. Hey look, door didn't load again. Thankfully it's one that doesn't matter. That's why you mentioned my stream brightening up the evening. I'm glad I can do something to help. I'm 29. And not getting any younger. Where's the Salt Camper? Oh, it's not in the background tonight. Where am I going? I need a flower. There are 3 flowers in Curie. Get any one of them and the other 2 deactivate. There he is. Hey Yonko, how's it going? Bunch of boomer. Nope. Nope. Too much of a boomer to understand what that insult means. And how old is the spider hunt?
Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency booths.
28. Ah, still the oldest. It's not a good thing. Only 17 older than you. That's a you age older than you.
What did you do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes,
Door,
yes, I
go
just
away.
need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second.
Door.
Taking off. Hold on to something.
Oh. Okay. Now. I can still hear it. What?
Can you steer this thing?
I think it broke something.
But I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Still young enough to go out in the gash while you're at uni.
Back there.
Seems like the WAU is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WAU.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The
I'm
AI
losing a
isn't
lot of time.
persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
You have more experience?
Was that
Indeed,
the ship?
you did
Looks
that
like
whiskey
the
stream.
catalogs work better than expected.
Have you actually recovered from that yet?
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau.
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Physically, yes. Mentally, never. As it should be. That's a thing Twitch allows.
I'll never get this open.
You have no right to call yourself a boomer in my chat when I'm older than you.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kath.
Grabby.
I'll find a way to Theta.
Do not actually self-destruct on stream. I hope you've all been keeping count. Yep. Oh yeah, the aches and pains are definitely real. I can't kneel down anymore. Or sit cross-legged. I hope that landed anywhere close to the right place. It's upside down.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready. Good robot.
Good robot. Chat owes you 125 for a new bottle. It was not chat's fault that you decided to start drinking it anyway. You have only yourself to blame.
Calm down, we're safe.
You threw out your back by sleeping too hard.
Where are we now?
Delta, at least
Yeah, Nim, thank you for the good luck. How's it going?
Of course. Is this a
How did Doots get on with SEDEX?
You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
I got fed up with any percent, so I'm doing this now.
Oh, the tool chip
Just
is gone.
finished. Ooh,
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been
might
paying
be along in
attention.
a sec.
We have to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip
That means
store?
SA2
I think
tomorrow.
it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
Syndicate and
Tool
certain
box
trips
over
still
there
bring
says
that
it
night
has a
up.
stun baton. You could use that.
Do I? I do as well, don't
Don't
I?
want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots.
Sonic Shuffle's next.
I'll get us a chip.
How does Sonic Shuffle fit between Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2?
Choice.
Hey, there he is. Yo, Doots, how's it going? I'm not zapping you, don't worry. Let me through. He came out between those two. Okay, he's doing it in actual chronological order. I thought he was just grouping it by platform. Talking about you, I was just asking if you were done. Was SEDEX really 98? I thought it was 2001. I thought SA2 was like 2002, 2003. Oh, because Dreamcast releases. Like, yeah, yeah. Things. I'm confused as well now. That was a mess.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be
The
mad,
supersonic and
okay?
everything. Did you enjoy the
We
final
needed
boss?
that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it?
Right, yeah.
Like that?
I get attached to them too.
Of course, I think of
But in this
Sonic Adventure
case,
1 and 2 as the
it had to be
GameCube
done.
releases, but I keep forgetting they came out on Dreamcast first.
I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in.
Are those dates right?
I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want
Knuckles
me to
levels
think about
suck.
it. It's really getting hard not to think
I think you'll enjoy the ones in
Could you maybe hit the
SA2
switch over
more.
there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
How did SA2B come out before SADX? You think if they're going to go back and remaster both games, they'd do it in the right order? Okay. That makes a little more sense. I'm inside a rock. This is not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey Noah, how's it going?
That's great. sorry.
The rock you assume not good? Not really.
We're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
There will be somewhere where I can crouch down and stand up and pop out the top of this. Somewhere.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
I don't really have time to find where that is. This is going to be a long way back, I think. Oh. That's not so bad.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be
Accidentally
mad,
breaking
okay?
reality in the wrong
Really
spot.
needed that chip. We
Also,
needed
I'm
that
aware
chip.
I'm on the wrong split. I will unsplit when it
Feel a robot like that?
I get
inevitably
attached to them
breaks when I
too.
go
I'm
across.
not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He
Like,
was
this wasn't supposed to be a serious run.
talking.
I haven't run this category in
He
a
was
long time.
delusional, but he seemed sincere.
By a long time, I mean like
Present.
a couple of weeks,
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
which for me is a long
Was he
time.
really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Would like to know how much of a scam new PC parts are? They're always quite a scam.
Thanks.
7700K, there's your problem. Intel.
That's a long drop.
I of course jest. Can't achieve more than 40 FPS on Watch Dogs at the highest settings. That just sounds like a Watch Dogs problem. I almost went into that again. PC splits are completely automatic, as well as load removal.
Yeah.
So I had to manually unsplit that one. Also, these weird ball things, it's possible to, when you transition into this map, get stuck inside one of those. I've had it happen one time.
That's great.
Very rare, because you have to be very precise. But it is possible.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's
Yeah, it's
clear
really
that we're
not a
no
game
longer
that you
human.
should have to set things to medium
But then how can I
on.
feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all?
But it's
I mean,
more the
technically,
game's
I don't
fault
have
than
any ears,
the computer's
no
fault.
mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean,
Blame
I'm making
Ubisoft.
sounds. I'm still saying things.
There is a grand total of 1
So
flower
my
in
mind
this
is
map, by the
covering
way,
up,
but
pretending nothing's
it's in
different.
use right now. Like, the game actively counts it as a flower, but I can't use it because she's plugged into it, and if I unplug her, it deactivates.
Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cook? Can I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
She's also a run killer. She is.
Kath,
If you
before
talk to her, it
the
interrupts
initial
this
intelligence
cutscene that's going on between Simon and Catherine, and she never unplugs.
Is it the WAU's fault
You
that we're
literally
like this?
soft lock the game
Yeah,
if you
it
talk
seems like
to
something an unreliable AI would do.
what's her name?
With purpose.
I'm usually good with the
It's
people's
really
names in this game.
complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside data, okay? See you soon.
Robin Bass. That's it. Yeah, it's Robin Bass. Like, now I've done that, I can interact, because there is a flower here, but I can't use it. And now it's dead. I'm so cruel. Needless murder. But think about the teachings of the game. Was she really alive? Just chilling on the ark.
Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, Rip, how's it going? I'm sorry.
Well, Catherine, we found Ada.
What the hell are you doing?
They are indeed
I
flowers.
know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a
Totally
lot better.
flowers.
Helps me focus.
That's the one you're looking at.
Kath is watching us
I need it, okay?
touch flowers.
I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Buried her in Carthage boxes. That's the way to play. That's a shit ball. On a slope, it just stopped. As I said, this is Simon Jarrett's deep sea fisting adventure. Alright, this is where it starts to get a little spooky. If I could jump, that would be fantastic. I don't think that would serve as a useful mechanic in the game. Now, I need to not get stuck in the window. And not turn my flashlight on. Would probably also help. This box is terrible to try and clip with. There we go. Hit the autosave, because this bit's kind of spooky. I now need to run towards Acres and clip. While he's, like, reeing at me. He doesn't seem to be reeing at me. He's about to be, though. There we go. He was just about to be onto me. And now he doesn't like me. And now there's two of them. Hey, gorgeous. Does it usually play that sound? Or have I just not noticed? Good half hour to do Acres. Yeah, I went around that so slowly. It's still got his music in the background. Game? You okay? Yeah, I still had his idle stinger in the background there, even though it was just blank screen. Because the one upstairs had gone back into
It's okay.
idle mode.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
I thought for a sec the game wasn't actually going to progress.
What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not.
You don't want me?
Yes, of course.
Wrong game, Quotebot.
What happened?
We fell in love.
Alright, this map has 4 flowers. And I have to do the awful clip twice. Nearly fell off. Yeah, if you don't like doing that clip, you will not like this run. That was a nice clip, though. Give break 4 times. It's a tricky one. So the reason you have to do that clip twice in this run is because rather than go through this with the proxies and like slowly walk through, we just go through to the point where the second WoW flower is and then get them on the way back. And then just do it any percent style, go across the top. You can also do this map in a more like no major glitches style. But you don't spawn the proxies until you reach like points like here. Just in case it takes a while to clip, I like to close that door again. Waste a bit of time, but stops him from running after you. He's having fun. And you have to do all of this without save points. What am I doing? Out of bounds is not considered a major glitch. Like, out of bounds, even when the category used to be called glitchless, wasn't considered to be a glitch if you could get there without actually going through solid geometry. But if you've had to use props or anything to push you through a wall that you should normally not be able to get through, then it is a glitch. But some of the outdoor maps literally let you jump up a couple of rocks and you're outside the playable level and you can just walk to the end and drop off the edge of the map. Like, it's not considered a glitch because then you'd be banning jumping. Pretty sure jumping is an intended game mechanic. Prop flying is not okay. That's a glitch. That is most certainly not an intended mechanic. god, this map. Omicron tunnels?
Alright.
Which one's Omicron tunnels? Like, Omicron is just inside and outside in Descent. You mean Theta tunnels, or do you mean Upsilon? Theta tunnels... Which clip are you talking about? Theta tunnels, you just walk... No, Theta tunnels, you just drop down the elevator. Yeah.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Hello? Oh, that didn't pull. Theta exit, you're jumping through a wall. You're using the geometry. You're not using a prop to do it, but you're using the map's geometry to push you through a solid wall. If you go through any solid wall, it's a glitch. Like, even if you're just clipping through the corner, it's still considered a glitch. The reason you're allowed to go through a wall in Upsilon is because that wall isn't actually solid. I hate this clip so much. If there's one reason to not run this category, it would be this clip. Simon, get up. Simon, please. Don't do this again. Whee! And now we're outside and the floor is missing. And also we have, like, not underwater physics.
Where am I going? This isn't safe.
This one's gonna hurt. Okay. I hate that map so much. Okay, Nightbot's going crazy. I just sit in Theta and go exploring. Yeah, there's not really much you can, like, clip into that's outside the level. Theta Inside's kind of fun to go flying in, because all of the interrogation scenes for Brandon 1 are actually scattered around the level as actual, like, real places that you can go.
Let's find that suit together.
Okay. Kind of forgot what I was doing for a sec. Okay, we're going up at an angle this time. Didn't want to fall over. Someone remind me when I go back to the central room, like after I've spoken to Kath and everything, I need to get a flower, because otherwise I will forget. Come on. Don't pull the same stunt. That Trey's already killed one run tonight. A run that was like 2 minutes behind anyway, but still. Yeah, when I go back to the central room, please someone just scream at me. Hello? Thank you. Just scream anything, I'll remember. Oh no! Backup strats, go! Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. The central room, like the one that has the glass cube in it. Okay, the backup worked.
Is this Omicron?
Kind of slow, but sometimes it can save a run.
Limited.
Ish.
I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one?
Always know your
I
backups.
mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you.
It's kind of
idiot.
annoying
I
that the
wanna
backup is
transfer your
harder
mind.
to do than the main strat, but
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something
Language,
else that can
Simon.
take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
hey Alan, how's it going?
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside.
I was actually about to call you out as a bot account because your name matches the pattern that they tend to use.
Gross. This
But
could
you've
work in
actually
our favor,
spoken,
though.
so I guess
Look
not.
for a terminal nearby. See
How
if
you
it can
doing?
boot it up.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Unless you are.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Did I did get the gel.
All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit? You'd go without me.
Damn it, no one shouted at me. That is the fastest I've ever done that screen.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture
The
taken.
fuck?
So with the most expensive camera in the world,
I have never clicked
No,
buttons that
maybe
quickly.
it's thought photos would steal their souls.
in this case, they'd be right. Don't waste time.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
No, it's not that.
God.
Come on, let's activate the power suit.
Shut up, Kath. Good door dives. Huh. That was close.
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Kath, you're not even plugged in anymore. Bye, room. If you wanted to go absolute boss mode on that, like you could try and preempt when the map transition is going to be and jump forwards to try and gain like a few seconds extra head start. But if you time it wrong,
Yeah.
Activate the cloud, please.
GG.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. It's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey.
Welcome to a 7-minute cutscene. How is everyone tonight?
How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you?
You could almost fall
Not that
asleep
you would
during
know.
this
I
cutscene.
mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ.
But it's not quite long enough.
This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise. and
Unfortunately,
fall
collecting all the WoW
overhead.
flowers doesn't
Got
speed
all
this
the way
up
to
either.
the corner ledge, and I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed.
That would have been a nice
by
Easter egg they could have put in.
the people
If you got all
pushing
the flowers,
cigarettes
you just get to
flowed
skip
like
this
paint
cutscene.
from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief
But then you do
moment,
run the
I felt
risk of the really
connected to the world in a way that I never
bad
had
people
before.
like having a
It
really
was the
bad time on their
most profound
on their
feeling
casual
of comfort and
playthrough, just
sense of
not getting to
belonging
see
I
one of the
couldn't
main
ever
plot
hope
like
for.
cutscenes.
I really never felt the same way again, but
That was a
learned
mess
through
of
many
words.
times after. I'm not religious,
got
but
there
can
in
see
the
why
end.
people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or Or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone.
Come on.
No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
I keep doing that now. Like the icon is there on the screen. I click and it just does nothing. But then after I click, the icon is still there, so I didn't miss it.
Why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
No.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comfort.
Damn it.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels emitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered.
I messed that one up.
And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
We did it. And back to flower fisting.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WAU's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, it freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that Ark.
Yeah, so the route down here for All WAU Flowers is about as close you can get to the casual play as possible. The only difference is we don't turn on any lights or use the robot, we just run straight through. Which does mean we get the full storm effect. Also, we get to see the re-snake. He's a happy fella. now that I'm here, I do want to grab a prop. We still want to do the same clip as we do in any percent. So in All WAU Flowers, it's a lot less vital to get that clip because we're actually going to be going out of bounds just to go straight back inbounds again. We just want to skip the door that opens. Also, I'm being chased right now by probably the most pathetic enemy in this entire game. There's a school of viperfish behind me that goes so slowly that they actually have to teleport to keep up with me. A lot of casual players, if you don't stop to inspect these containers, never even know that they existed. But they're somewhere. I can't even see them. Oh, there they are. If you let them catch up, they will hit you. But they don't do much damage. There we go. And once you pass that like weird arch in the rock, they despawn. There is one more flower to get in this map. Where is my container? So in this section, usually you'd activate the robot that would lead you to the spider caves after it gets attacked, but you can just run if you know the direction to go in. It's kind of tricky to see because of the storm effects. Ross should show up here. He's to my left. If you don't like spiders, I would look away for a sec. Don't say I didn't warn you. Wonder if you could get this one out of bounds, actually. Alright, you can look again. Spooders are gone. You're still here. Hey, Ross. You can see the difference in speed, though, that you get when you hit all of the storm triggers. I've hit all 4 now, so it's actually reset my speed. But going through the spider cave was just super slow. Right, so I don't want to hit the autosave here. I actually want to go over the middle. Drop down, and then immediately go inbounds. So I don't have to wait for the giant door to open.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Grab this can. I want to be careful still not to go and touch that, because I want to get back out of bounds again now that I've got that 1 flower. That clip is awful. Getting up here is terrible as well. Now that I'm up, I do want to get the autosave though. And now for one of the strats that I'm still not particularly keen on. It never gets better. It makes Tau even worse. Is dropping onto this, getting this flower from out of bounds, and then trying to get back again. The one time where I actually wish it would clip you inbounds. But I don't want to hit my head on that. But I do want to make it to this triangle. Get up there. Okay. And after all that, I still have to do this jump. If you don't like Tau in the any % route, you will not like it in All WAU Flowers. It's just hell. Unless you make safety saves, in which case it's okay.
You. You're...
I get so many comments on my YouTube videos of like, just walking in and killing her. Please remove Tau. Ow. So while that door opens the slow way, I'm going to go up here and get the last flower. Yeah. No, I forgot the thing. Losing 7 seconds. Still gaining a ton of time though. Over a minute. Apparently my PB was not good in Tau. And now for the part that, like, one person's been waiting for. The WoW itself. But rather than Ross telling us what to do, we're just going to do it anyway. Get in. You just kind of walk at this tentacle where it meets the wall and eventually you'll pop in. I'm not entirely sure what the geometry does there. Please, Simon, be the snake.
Please, I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon.
Simon's bumper.
Leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
Oh God!
The quote service really likes giving me 12 and 4. There's a rather large worm after us. So the Leviathan's AI actually works on proximity, and you need to have like a surface next to you, or at least within like a meter or so, in at least 2 cardinal directions, excluding downwards. So the quickest way to do this one is to just find places where you can stand, where you can be right next to a flower, but the game considers you to be in cover. If I crouch down right here, the game thinks I'm covered. If you spend too long out of cover, he will start to charge at you, and once he does, there's pretty much nothing you can do to avoid that. And by spending time next to cover, it will slowly like bring that counter back down again. So it's a careful like balancing act of how long have you got. Like letting it charge up, waiting in particular spots whilst getting the flowers. I think it's 10 seconds you can spend outside of cover, like from a 0 charge. So yeah, that's him charging. He ain't happy. Stand next to this for just a bit longer. Should be long enough. Once you reach the halfway point, which this now is, that will change from a maximum of 10 seconds to a random value between 10 and 2.5. Like, so sometimes he can just like insta charge you, and there's nothing you can do about it if he does. I'm just resting in a few places to just let it charge up again. So right now it's looking in front of me and to the side and above. It's recognizing that I'm in cover. If you're interacting with a flower and not in cover, it still counts up, so he can attack you while you're interacting with it. So you need to know that you're safe before you do it. And that's how you deal with him. Hey, buddy. Kind of glitching out a bit there. Like, routing that area was actually really fun because I had to read his actual AI script to work out everything about how he works in order to see like how I can cheese it. Because any percent you just skip everything like that. It was nice to actually have to deal with an AI but still have the glitches. And Fi, if you don't like the book clip that you have to do in Fi, you will also not like All WAU Flowers because you have to do it twice. I'm actually going to put that one there. I'm going to use the other book. I prefer the other book for the first clip. This one's a chunky boy. Come on. Running out of mouse mat. Get out. Hello? Book? Thank you. Yeah, not like I'm on a timer or anything. So I don't know what your opinion on Watch Dogs is. It seemed fun, but I can't get used to the shooting or the driving. And the hacking is like fun at times, but when you're under pressure, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, the controls are awkward. Sometimes it feels like they just map things to random buttons. B to jump? I don't know about that. I've only played it on PC. Nope, don't kick the book. Don't kick the book, Simon. How is one person this dumb? No one mentioned the fact it's me controlling him, but still. Blame Simon. Wow. Okay. Now. Come on. Driving's a bit naff. That's unfortunate. I was interested in trying it as a potential speed run, but I gave up pretty quickly. Enjoying it more as a run than casual. Maybe.
Not after this is over.
I still need to give it a proper try.
Have a seat.
I want to, the whole concept of the game seems really cool. Like, it's right up my alley.
Okay, I'll activate
Just
the
in
speed.
practice, I couldn't enjoy it last time I tried.
The bullet you assembled.
Can't remember how far I got
How do
though.
you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I think to put it as vaguely as possible, you have to stop an armored truck. I wouldn't really consider that to be particularly spoilery because that could be any truck. But if you've played that far, you'll know the one I mean.
There we go.
Owned it on Xbox One for about an hour. How do you own something for an hour?
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Played it and immediately returned it.
Turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
I still think the best thing in CEX was when I went to game, I found a special like
I appreciate it.
figurine edition of Alone in the Dark and paid £3 for it. Played it, didn't really like it, took it to CEX and they gave me £9 back for it.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better
I should have gone back to game and bought 2 more copies. The game were trying to get rid of it. CEX were just like, hey, people want this version.
9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
4,
Off so many times that day. Not sure what you mean.
Yeah, we made it!
Not one.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No.
Why am I so
We were
tired?
getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the
I
Ark.
lost
You
so
didn't
much
carry
time in
over.
Phi,
It was
holy
a
shit.
coin toss. We both did.
Getting
Just
on a
like
bit.
Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
Not that bad.
This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
Ooh,
I
McDonald's.
know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those.
My nearest
fuckers
McDonald's
loading
is like
large on a
30 miles
spaceship.
away.
They're not us. They're not.
Actually, no, it's like
I'm sorry you
11?
feel that way, Simon.
11 or
I'm
12.
proud of what we did.
It's still really
Maybe
far away.
Something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives. That something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
It's a minute's drive up the road. It's not here then.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
I'm in the unfortunate situation that all of the takeaways around here have a 7-mile delivery radius, and they're all 8 miles away from me. You, Catherine, you died. R.I.P. Miss Chun.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Yeah, still sub 130.
Did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Thank you for the GG. F you best possible time, you lied. No, it's exactly right. 128.30. Thank you for the GG and the G. That's a quote of the WoW Flower. We do indeed. That's going to be it for me tonight. I'm yawning like mad, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do another decent attempt at anything. Stop recording. Split. Got a couple of golds in that, I think, so I'll save those. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might set my 360 back up and do the viewer requested run of Burnout 3. Because I do need to do that. I haven't forgotten. But yeah, thank you for watching. No one really doing runs at the moment. I'm going to throw people over to Shane. He's a friend that I know from my time at university. I've hosted him before. He's just getting into streaming properly. He's been putting a lot more time into it recently. So do say hi to him. Maybe drop him a follow if you enjoy. He's doing Halo Master Chief Collection. He's just doing like going through the games, getting the achievements. So feel free to go give him some love. And I'll probably see you tomorrow, if not next week.